everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I will be telling you guys how to be there for someone. I always get, I don't always get, but I always meet people that are like, oh, like, I don't know how to be there for someone, like that's your thing, like you're good at it and stuff like that. And I'm just kind of like, it's not that difficult, but okay. So in this video I'm going to be telling you guys how to be there for someone. Number one is to ask about them. You're not going to know how a person's feeling or what they're doing or how they're doing if you don't ask, okay? You don't know if you don't ask, and that's definitely important. So, take time out of your day. Oh, and this is also a two-way street, so like, don't be the only one that's doing all this, and like, when you're going through stuff, nobody bothers you, okay? Because if it's like that, those people don't need to be in your life, okay? The first thing, okay, going back, like the first thing now is to ask about them. You're not gonna know if you don't ask, okay? So ask about them and ask how they're feeling, ask how they're doing, and then you'll know really how to be there for, like, how to comfort them, whether they need a laugh, whether they need a pick-me-up, whether, they need ice cream and the Notebook. I don't know, like, you'll see. Number two is to listen. When you ask about them, make sure you have enough time to listen to what they have to say, because I feel like a lot of people tend to have short attention spans. Like, if it doesn't capture their interest, or if they really don't care, or if they're like, dude, like, we already been through the situation like multiple times, like, you don't listen, that's fine. Just make sure you listen to them, make sure you're available, make sure you're able to talk to them and stuff like that. Just listen. Don't say anything at first, just listen to what they have to say and then be there for them, which leads me into my third point, which is just being there for someone. If you are like myself, I personally am the type of person I like having people around, like, if I'm going through something, like, and I just kind of want to, like, talk to them, maybe kind of get their perspectives on things. I like doing that. I don't really need any advice because, hello, I'm kind of like the advice giver here, So, it's that kind of thing. So I just love when people are there. Like, if I know I can call you up or if I can text you and I'm just kind of like, dude, like, this is what's been happening to me, or like, this is how I've been feeling lately, or this is what, blah, 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 like, stuff like that. If I know that, like, we can be, like, that close, it's fine with me, But for other people, they just know, they like knowing that someone's going to be there for them, just be there for someone. Don't emphasize on anything, don't point out their wrongs or their rights or anything, just be there. Just be there and listen and ask, okay? Number four. If you have been in the same boat, speak about your experience. Let's say you guys are having your parked car session and you guys are sitting there and they tell you, like, yo, my parents are divorcing, my parents are splitting up, it's my fault, like, I should have done this, I could have done this, blah, 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 blah. And let's say you've been through that already. Let's say your parents had already split up, right? You already have gone through, like, the motions and the everything that, comes with that. Now, once you're done listening to them, you can be like, but don't make it about yourself though. And this is, like, really, really tricky because they may think that, oh my gosh, dude, like, you're talking about yourself again, like, and it may come off that way, but you're not going to mean it that way. You can just be like, look, I know what you're going through, I've dealt with the same thing, this is how I dealt with it, you're gonna get over it, we're gonna get over it together because I'm gonna be there for you, and just kind of, like, explain your experience, explain, like, yeah, dude, it made me feel, like, so heartbroken and so upset, and now I'm terrified to get into a relationship, and I never want to get married, and I da-da-da-da, like, whatever it is, like, speak about your experience, but also make them feel like it's about them, because they're the ones that are now going through it. You already been through it, you kind of already know, like, the ins and the outs of things, and maybe you're still trying to figure it out, and that's perfect because now you guys can both come together. So whatever experience or whatever they're going through, and maybe if you've been in a similar situation or that same exact situation, boom, you can talk about it and just be like, I wish I would have done this differently, and I wish I would have done this and stuff, but this is what I did and look at me now, stuff type of thing. Number five is to spend time. This, I think, is important because depending on what they're going through, they may not want to, like, talk to anyone, to see anyone, to even go out, but this is the perfect opportunity for you guys to go out, and it kind of forces them to get ready and to kind of be in the real world, And when you guys spend time with each other, you know, it doesn't matter what you guys do, whether it's lunch, dinner, bowling, ice cream, the mall, I don't know, like ice skating or something, or whatever you guys like, whatever they like doing, right? Spend time with them. And if they really don't want to go out, right, you can just go over their houses or whatever each other's houses and watch a movie, or, you know, make lunch or something, or make dinner together or something. Like, you know, as long as you guys are spending time and kind of somewhat distracting them from like reality and make them laugh. I think laughter is like the best thing ever. Once I feel like, even if you're having a bad day and you start laughing, I think like instantly it's just like a mood change. And I think that definitely does help. So spending time with them and knowing that like, man, I can be going through, you know, like my sorrows, but knowing that I have like someone that can be there for me and spend time with me, that right there, that's just like priceless, you know? Finally, number 6 is to always check up on them. I don't remember if I said it like in this video, but all this is a two-way street, okay? It is a two-way street. You cannot be the only one doing all these things and everybody is just like walking on you like you're a mat, okay? You're not a doormat, okay? You're not nothing like that, okay? So, but always check up on them, especially if you know they've already been going through stuff. It's always good to check up on them, like, hey, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. Make sure you eat. You know, like, I hope you're having a better day. You know, stuff like that. Just like positive little lines like thrown at them, like, you know. Always check up on them, but always remember that we all need someone. You're gonna need someone. I'm gonna need someone. We all need someone, okay? And I think these are the perfect ways to ask, not to ask, just to be there for them, you know? But again, make sure this is a two-way street. Like, don't just make it about everyone else and you're just kind of like, I'm always there for people, like, you know, and then when I need someone, no one's there. Because look, I've been in that boat plenty of times, okay? And it sucks. But yeah, that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Share it with someone that may like be awkward and they're like, I don't know how to be there for someone. Hello, video made. You're welcome. I will see you guys next time.